India could save close to $3 billion annually by fine-tuning its crude oil import strategy. That's the key takeaway from a recent report by SBI Research, which highlights how a partial shift away from Russian crude towards Venezuelan heavy crude could deliver significant cost advantages. According to the assessment, New Delhi can reduce its fuel import by replacing a portion of Russian oil supplies with Venezuelan heavy crude, even after factoring in higher logistics and shipping costs. SBI Research notes that a discount of $10 to $12 per barrel on Venezuelan heavy crude would be sufficient to make the switch commercially viable for Indian importers. The report states that India's fuel import bill could decline by nearly $3 billion if such a transition is executed under favorable pricing conditions. At present, Venezuelan heavy crude is priced at around $51 per barrel based on oil price data cited in the study. However, the economics of replacing Russian crude depend on several variables. These include the level of discount compared to Brent crude, shipping time, insurance costs, and overall logistics. Shipping routes from Venezuela are estimated to be almost 5 times longer than those from the Middle East and about twice as long as routes from Russia, significantly increasing the landed cost of crude. The report also flags refinery readiness as a critical factor. Indian refineries must be capable of processing heavier crude grades, and any additional technology or blending related costs need to be accounted for. To assess the potential impact, SBI Research modeled a brute force scenario where Russian crude imports are reduced to zero and fully replaced by Venezuelan supplies while retaining historical import trends. Under this scenario, India could still achieve annual savings of around $3 billion. Analysts caution that the current pricing advantage may not last. Any easing of the Ukraine conflict could reduce the deep discounts on Russian crude. Even then, SBI Research maintains that a $10 to $12 per barrel discount would keep Venezuelan crude economically neutral for Indian buyers. The report concludes that India's crude import basket will continue to evolve, shaped by pricing dynamics, logistics, and refining capabilities rather than a single uniform shift.